Hi lovelies, welcome back once again to my channel. Thanks for returning. Today I'm back and as usual I'm gonna share with you how to make this delicious authentic Ghanaian tea bread without milk and egg. Very simple and I hope you like it. Please stay tuned to the end and be inspired. To support your girl, please don't forget to like, share and comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts about this recipe, yeah? And I always appreciate it. And if it's your first time on my channel, I hope you'll be inspired enough to join this amazing family. Lovelies, without further ado, let's dive right into the video, yeah? In a bowl, I'm adding my all-purpose or plain flour. Next, I'll add my icing sugar. You can use any type of sugar of your choice, yeah? Next, salt, nutmeg powder. Next, I'll start to mix until well combined. And then after that, I'll bring in my butter, just like this. And after that, I'll mix everything together until well combined again. All done now. So in the middle, I'll create sort of a well and bring in my wet ingredients. And first, I've got warm water. Next, I'm bringing in my vanilla extract. You can add any flavor of your choice, okay? And now my yeast. I'll continue to mix and combine until a dough is formed, yeah? Lovelies, I'll leave the list of all the ingredients and their measurements in the description box, so no worries. Just don't forget to go there, check it up and be inspired, okay? Just look at that, a beautiful dough is formed. Next, on a clean work surface, I'll transfer the dough. Work on it until gluten is activated, yeah? Lovelies, if it's your first time ever seeing my video, hey, I would love to have you here. So kindly subscribe to my channel to enjoy more of my amazing recipes. Don't forget to also click on the bell button to receive updates from me whenever I upload new videos. Whilst at it, click on the all option in order not to miss any of my videos in the future. And I'm so sure you will love it here. Gluten is activated when we press on the dough and it bounces back. And we have achieved that. So in a bowl with oil, I'm adding the dough just like this. And I'll cover it up with my cling film. Leave it in a warm area for about an hour until the dough rises to double or triple up, okay? To be faster, I'm adding my napkin. So we are back after an hour and the dough has really doubled up. Just check it out. I love the texture. Beautiful. Next, on a clean work surface again, I'll transfer the dough just like this. And this time around, I'll cut the dough into 4. Once I'm done, I'll mold it into something like a triangular shape or triangular form, just like this. At this point, the size is okay, so I'll go ahead to roll the top part towards the down part, like this. So I'll pinch both edges together to seal them like so. And once I'm done, I'll roll them like this to seal them properly. Lovelies, I hope you get it. So now I'm all done. Here we go. Amazing. Lovelies, I'll go ahead and sprinkle some flour on them, just like this. Or you can just wait after you let them rise again and then you add your flour. And then after that, you put them in the oven. Anyway, adding the flour before or after the rising period is all by choice and preference and it's fine, okay? So now, lovelies, I'll proceed to cover the dough with my napkin just like this. Leave them in a warm area to rise again for about 20 minutes. And we are back again, so let's check them out. Beautiful. You can see they've really doubled in size. So now into the oven they go. We are back finally in about 30 minutes, and that's what we have here. Beautiful, amazing flavor, amazing aroma. I love the texture, I love the color. It's not burned, it's all good. Now let's see how soft and fluffy our authentic Ghanaian tea bread is. Ooh, very, very good. And this tea bread didn't last for even 2 hours after making it, so I had to make some again the next morning. My family loved it, and I was so happy to see them enjoy authentic Ghanaian tea bread the way. Lovelies, I hope you give this a try and thank me later. Okay? And whenever you do, don't forget to tag me with the feedback on Instagram or comment down below my Facebook and YouTube videos, which I'll always appreciate it. So far, lovelies, if you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share for others to see, and don't forget to comment for me to know your thoughts about the recipe. And please don't forget to recommend this channel to families and friends who may also like my recipes. And I prepared my tea bread with oblayo, which is also a typical corn porridge in Ghana, enjoyed by many for breakfast, which you can't count me out. And a video of how I make my oblayo will be soon on the channel, so if you are interested, stay glued to the channel in order not to miss the video, okay? I love the texture and everything about this authentic Ghanaian tea bread. Now I'm going to add my butter to enjoy it more. And ooh, this bread is still hot, hence the butter melting. Breakfast is ready and it's about to go down. Lovelies, I hope you've been inspired and you will try this out very soon. So for more of my videos, please follow me on Instagram, like and follow my Facebook page. Follow me as well on TikTok and Twitter for more updates. Thanks for watching. See you all in my next one. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, be good, take care, and enjoy. Toodles! Peace out.